Living a happy and a meaningful life is a dream of many, and most people would agree they would like to achieve both. In my last week's video, I showed you a study that concluded that it might not be really possible to achieve both a highly meaningful and a highly happy life at the same time. If you have not seen the video, I highly recommend you go and watch it or read the study. It's going to be linked down below. In today's video, I want to share with you my thoughts and recommendations on how to not only live a highly meaningful life, but how to also increase happiness in your life. There are many things that contribute to both happiness and meaningfulness in our lives, but there are also some key differences. People that live a meaningful lives are givers, not takers. They help other people. Meaningfulness also comes from within and is not as much influenced by things around us as happiness is. For example, a person can be poor, sick, and living in difficult conditions, but still can live a meaningful life. Not being healthy, not being able to buy things that we want or need, or living in difficult conditions does not lead to a more happy life. It takes from our happiness. Furthermore, people who live a meaningful life worry more, are more stressed, and have more arguments in their lives. They also contemplate about the future and the past. And usually in a situation where we have two extremes, the correct answer where to go is in the middle. But here the situation is a little bit different, because as a society we need people that live a highly meaningful lives, because those are the people that are improving the overall well-being of a community. But as individuals, we want to live a happy life. So you might be asking, how much happiness and meaningfulness in my life should I be aiming for? The answer is very individual. Some people, they can't sleep at night if there is any injustice happening in their community. Other people, they really need this one-on-one contact with the people that they are helping. They want to hear the words thank you afterwards. That's where they are getting this energy from. And other people, they don't need this one-on-one interaction. They just want to know that they change something big in the world in general. So that's where the self-assessment comes into place. You need to know yourself. You need to understand yourself. After I read The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People from Stephen Covey, I wrote down my mission statement that consists of my core values and principles. And actually I'm thinking of making a video where I will go step by step through my values and principles. So if you're interested in that, let me know down below so I know it's worth making it. I wrote my mission statement a few years before I read the article, but I can see how my core values are very much meaning oriented. It's all about living a meaningful life. But funnily enough, I think I kind of noticed that. And in the principles, I incorporated few things that are going to ensure that I also live a happy life. And I will assume that as you're watching this video, you're more on the side of meaningfulness rather than happiness, although we know that many things contribute to both meaningfulness and happiness, and they also feed off each other. But this video is more about the key differences. So I want to give you some advice so you not only live a highly meaningful life, but also have some happiness in it. And those aren't any secrets. You've probably heard them before, but it's all about being diligent, maybe even scheduling those things in your calendar and then really making sure you follow through, because you don't want to be 90 and then look back at your life and be like, oh, I achieved a lot, but was I actually happy at any point of my life? So let's talk about the advice. Number 1, practice mindfulness and gratitude. There is a lot of talk about those topics among successful people, and rightly so. When it comes to mindfulness and gratitude, it's all about the present. It's understanding how you feel right at that moment. It's paying attention to yourself, and that's the way to happiness. You can, for example, commit to saying 3 things that you're grateful for every night before you go to bed, and take few moments to really feel that gratefulness. Number 2, schedule events with people that you enjoy spending time with, whether it's friends or family. Put it in your calendar. Commit to those. Number 3, celebrate success. I know this is something that people that are highly motivated to live a meaningful life really struggle with, at least based on my own experience. I am definitely guilty of that. I work towards something for weeks, months, even years, and then I achieve it and I'm like, nah, good, let's go and find something else to chase. No, don't do that. Try to really celebrate your success. Take a moment and really enjoy the feeling of achievement. And number 4, laugh and play. Find a way how to laugh at least once a week. And I'm talking laugh where your stomach is hurting. Whether it is going and spending time with friends that have that effect on you, or maybe going and seeing a stand-up comedian, or playing with small kids. Small kids have this ability to laugh about anything and everything, and it is really contagious. Second part of this advice is play, whether it's with kids or trying new things, something that excites you, whether it's new sports, new hobby, something that will make you relax, that you will forget about stress and worries and your future plans, something where you will just be yourself for that moment. I hope this was helpful. Please continue living a highly meaningful life because we need people like you. But don't forget to also introduce some moments of happiness. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.